youth, no future.
You're going to crash this like your milk truck.
Yeah, probably, but you don't have to be here. Also, the milk truck happened once, and it didn't kill me, so I guess it's all good. My name is Optimus Prime.
Oh my god.
And I'm here to protect the universe from the Decepticons.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
If I can get past this barrier.
The spectator, you asshole.
What is your plan?
My plan is to charge the Decepticon base. If only I can transform.
Oh, I can't.
My trailer is not obeying me today.
I have to shoot Missy with
No,
my
no,
No, please no.
Stop.
Please no.
Get in.
No, no.
Get in.
Please don't be mean to me. I'm in a car.
What?
Oh, what?
You fucking idiots.
Please
don't be mean to me.
I'm in a car.
Misty, shoot me.
What?
Misty, it was an accident, I swear.
Are you sure?
I am
sure
Optimus
about that?
Prime, and I see Decepticons.
Hang on.
Are you sure?
Bye, Sarah.
Run them over, run them over.
Roll out!
Good plan.
No matter the cost!
Get the fuck out of here.
Decepticons!
Actually run over Missy with a truck.
I'm not used to this game, bro.
IG, I challenge you to a duel of honor.
Okay,
I wonder who's got the highest score.
Get my
Oh,
shields
man.
back up first. You nuked them pretty badly. Does it not regenerate? Oh.
Dishonorable coming. What was your plan there?
Kill
To run you both over.
Kill.
You ran Leo over, not me, you idiot.
Dishonorable dog!
The land of Eternia is a paradise with a problem.
Catch, bitch. Okay, that missed. 1 second. Oh, he saw me. I thought you were gonna fight them. Come on, there. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's wreck your shit. Where are you going?
Is a legend no one believes in.
A hero shall emerge.
And a prince with an attitude.
All this battle training is just fun and games.
Now, a sword will choose its master. A boy will become a man. And a hero will be born. Toonami is proud to present.
Someone get in.
Autobots, roll out again.
Someone get in.
Someone
Drive.
get in.
I don't understand what your plan was there.
I am the last man standing. I will face
There
the
you go.
Decepticons
Drive.
head on.
Okay, where are you?
Megatron! Oh no! I am not prepared for this! What is going on?
Training in the ancient ways of the ninja. You cannot simply walk amongst the humans, but we can certainly fly.
Cap. But I'm after eBay first and foremost. No!
Prepare to battle, costume fools. We're not wearing costumes.
Don't miss the world premiere of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Saturday, February 8th, 10:30 a.m. Only in the Fox Box.
The original Justice League has become a memory.
I am resigning from the Justice League.
What's gonna happen to the league now?
We rebuild. From the ashes of that great conflict, a new team has arisen.
They're driving they're driving very fast, guys.
Where?
They're by the bank. Now they're by the, crap.
Use your words.
They're driving to the volcano.
Oh.
I see.
Can't tell if they're trying to do Bernie or Kermit.
They're picking up airdrop!
Well, they're somewhere here, clearly. Oh!
Oh shit.
Alright, we're coming in, we're coming in. Coming in hot.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, come in hot, why not?
Shit.
See ya, bitches.
Oh my gosh. That vehicle's freaking indestructible.
Oh, hello, good.
Get that bitch.
Ah,
Get that bitch.
run,
Get it.
yeah, that's right, run away!
The vehicle's too fast. It's too fast for me.
It's the second slowest land vehicle in the game!
I know, but I couldn't catch up to it still.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Your helicopter's shit.
Cyberpunk Classic finally comes to television in an all-new original series, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. New episodes every Saturday night at 12:30. The future is now. Every night around the world, the children sleep, unaware of danger lurking in the shadows.
Do I look like I'm joking? You shot me twice, you dumb motherfucker.
Where's the trap, Kai?
It was somewhere over there. It's okay, I got the rabbit. I'm gonna eat it.
Sailor soldiers to put an end to this nightmare. This time, they're gonna need a little help. Is a town of forgetfulness. 40 years ago, everything we knew was destroyed.
This isn't funny. I didn't sign up for this. Get me off this thing.
Forever. There isn't anyone who really knows exactly what did happen. The survivors left without memories. In the aftermath, a new society has formed. Please clap.
Are you uncle, bitch? Are you fucking uncle?
I was punched in the liver.
I will take you to the...
If I scream any louder, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Fuck you!
No, you.
Fuck
No, you.
And it developed early on, but like, I didn't develop a rape fetish from watching Berserk.
Fucking motherfucker!
No, I am gay. I like men. I prefer men over women.
Now you get to bleed to death. I don't fuck real.
Hold on. Hot wet ship.
I was scared as a piss baby.
I will find you.
Fucking goddamn hell!
I'm terminally online. Yes, I am. I've been terminally online ever since I shot the fucking...
I'm stupid. Fuck.
Fuck you, man.
I know.
Just do us all a favor and shut your fucking mouth and let me speak to Jen.
Alright, let me tell you this, buddy. Get into a conversation with my dad, because he'll tell you every fucking thing you are.
Those Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
And I hope you rot in hell for that!
That line whore.
Oh my god.
Ah!
You're all alone.
Oh my god. Tech problems with Lio.
Uh-huh. Probably.
Oh no.
Did you not set it up for this one?
No.
To the cool table!
Legibitiqua!
Thank you.
Move over, dipshits! I'm here to melt some pussy!
Oh god.
It's working now.
So, yes, it's
There
finally
you go.
working now. Good lord. This is never ever a stream without scuff. And apparently, when we started, my mic was muted too, so the audience didn't hear me screaming into the void. Yay! So, yeah. Thank you all for joining us on another episode of the Guac Cast, where we go over
Can't even see my face.
There you go. I fixed it for you. You can now see your face. You're going right into the guac.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
So
Fucking delicious.
Episode 5 of the Guac Cast, where we talk about all things that we had to deal with between Top of the Barrel, Senate, Guac, and everything in between. Talking about all sorts of individuals, unique and otherwise, that have appeared in our shores. So let's go ahead and introduce each other, even though I don't know why Monstrous isn't showing up.
I'm missing.
Yeah, why are you?
Yeah, I'm missing. Why am I missing, old man?
I have no idea.
I need to be the biggest person.
You know what?
I need to be the biggest person on the screen. I'm the most important, obviously.
I will fix it for you, woman. There.
Don't forget about Kai too.
Thank you.
Kai, I didn't.
Where's Kai?
Kai,
Yeah.
Kai, I need one of your thingamawhatsits. Give.
Oh my god!
You forgot.
I did not forget. It's more of the matter of I thought it would auto-compile because I'm using that thingamawhatsit everybody else and their mom uses.
Oh my gosh, she's so big.
Yeah, she wanted to be the
Oh my
biggest
god.
person. Now she is. Dog.
Why are you using such an old one? There's literally a new one.
I don't know. I use what's in front of me.
You're never enemy.
Fine, let's use this one. Is this one better? You want this one instead, Monstrous?
Is it a cat? It would have been funny if it was a cat.
Oh my god.
Which one?
I just put it on screen. It's going to take a minute for it to show up on your end.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so Kai,
Okay.
give me something to give you. Oh, PNG.
It's in Guac Cast. It's Guac Cast.
Oh, they are. Yay.
I mean, it ain't hurting my feelings. Now give me a second.
Yes. Thank
See,
you.
this is why I
Thank you. That's
joined
perfect.
early so I could be tech
The
support.
art.
Look, I have been busy, okay? I had to suffer today.
No,
don't give me no grief. I will lose my mind on all of you.
If I didn't do
Freaking
anything
finally.
wrong,
We will break the
I'm
old
not on
man.
screen.
It will be us.
I haven't been on
We will
screen
win.
the entire time.
What do you okay, you definitely should be. I know you were inputted there.
This is...
You know, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Give me a second.
Okay.
For everybody,
I think this is the best. This is
everybody
the
who's stuff
best
I
start
can't
to any
find.
stream.
Yes, I mean, again, it's not a me stream unless there's scuff. This is just the truth of the matter.
I think this is like the peak of it all, though. This is like the apex of it.
Oh no, I've had so much worse. I have had so much worse. You have no idea.
We're never going to get to the stream. It's going to take us 2 hours to get there.
What?
Woman, would you chill?
Oh, Kai.
Welcome to the podcast, chat. How y'all doing today?
That's me.
It's
I woke up and had a piece of toast.
There. You're all on screen now, one way or another. Okay, stop fussing at me.
Except for Drunkle.
Except
No,
for
Drunkle's
me!
Doggone
Ship
it.
the guy in my titties. There you go. Perfect.
There.
I'm behind the table now.
Are you all happy?
Right to your chest. Hello.
I hope you enjoy that.
Agumon for the $5. Laya, what was that acid trip? The intro with cursed video clips and randomly cutting back to the commercials and it glitching out. You can thank Baiji and his art collaborator for that if they want to go ahead and take a bow real quick.
Hello.
Oh.
And then we have a digital sketch for $5. Lio has a mind. News to me, right? Okay, so what is what is today's topic? Well, a very interesting individual from ye olden days, goes all the way back to Barrel, and they were known then as, of course, Rouge the Bat because Sonic autism. eBay, I'm going to take you and I'm going to take you out back and I'm going to just tie you to Squid and set a bomb on both of you. But anyways, then later on they wound
line whore.
Yes, later on they wound up converting their name to Zhavia. Now, to my knowledge, Zhavia still goes by they, them. We'll do our best to honor that, even though Zhavia is a worthless piece of human refuse. We'll still go by there. Now, what is Zhavia's history in the Senate lore? Well, Zhavia used to date Toon Critic before they found out who Toon Critic actually was. Not going to hold that against them. And then they transitioned to dating FNGR, aka Anthony.
The finger.
The finger. We really need to get his. You're the one who did his Lio on the soundboard at some point. And after that, dated multiple people in our circles, from Sarah to Jay Moore. It is. There's a word for that. There's a word for what type of person Zhavia was. Now, Zhavia constantly tried to present themselves as hard as nails. They were the tough, super, ultra, mega doxer in our group who tried to dox people even when they didn't do anything wrong. We constantly, and everybody here can verify that, constantly had to tell her to stop or tell them to stop being a lunatic. And what would they do recently? What caused the ultimate fallout? Well, wanting to dick ride a pedophile is part of it. And the second part is being a snake and trying their best to present themselves and others as victims back in 2024 when I was under fire. Fantastic.
Why is being a snake a bad thing? I like snakes.
I mean in the term of the colloquial and what it means in conversation, not in terms of the actual animal, which are fantastic.
It's such an unfair colloquialism. Snakes are awesome. I want to make it something like
snakes
a cow
are pretty
or
cool.
something. I love snakes.
I'm with you, Bash.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so cool.
You can call
Yeah, it's like when it's like when Busy calls someone a cow. I'm like, don't call them a cow. Cows are cute.
See, here we go. There's no animal. We're gonna creature. It's a creature. Thank you, Puppet Streamer, for $5. I thought Jim Cummings was in the stream, but it was the game I'm playing. Well, congratulations, you dog farted yourself awake. But anyways, let's go ahead and start going through some stories. Now, the person who's gonna have the heaviest story is gonna be Monstrous, and I'm sure she wants to go first. However, that's going to be a bit of a bomb to drop, so we're going to let a couple people go before. And yes, Monstrous will make sure you get plenty of time, okay?
Yay! Time for me. Attention on me.
If Monstrous doesn't get attention, Monstrous lases her mind. You got
Exactly.
no idea. If I am not in call at 9 a.m., I get. Where are you, Lyle?
The daily.
Lyle, where are you?
Lyle, it's time for your daily guac call. Get up, old man. Get the call.
But then if I don't tag you, you're like, Monstrous, how come you didn't tag me? Monstrous, how come? Wait, Monstrous, why did you tag me, huh? Why did you tag me yesterday, huh?
Yeah, because you didn't. You should tag me, because sometimes I lose track of time, because I work for a living. Anyways, let's go ahead now, since they're to my immediate left on the screen.
Wait.
Go ahead, Baiji, go ahead.
You heard it here, folks. Lyle needs to be tagged tomorrow time, so be sure, everyone in chat, be sure to DM Lyle right now. He loves when you DM him during the stream.
Tell you love him. Tell him you love him.
I hate everything.
And tag him.
This is
Tag
unhinged.
him a lot.
But let's get to this. Monstrous has places to be, and she doesn't have much time, so we're going to start with Beefamet. Why don't you go ahead and tell us some of your interactions with Zhavia?
Hi, I am B. I am Little Strokey, and I was kind of sort of friends with Zhavia once for one whole month, maybe. I don't fucking know. The only thing I can really say is this bitch is very picky when it comes to getting art, even if it's like gift art, and Busy could probably vouch for that. I remember very specifically I think it was in a voice call. She mentioned like FNGR bought art for her from some person, and they were like he didn't even tell them what the characters markings were right or some shit. She was complaining basically, and I was just like, you didn't even pay for this. Why are you complaining? But anyway, it was. Oh my god, my brain! I'm already fried. So this is what happens when I'm the first person talking. Jesus Christ. She's a cunt, basically. She's a fucking cunt. I hate this bitch. And every single one of her relationships are very one-sided, and it's almost disturbing. And I almost feel bad, but I really shouldn't. So, I guess that's it. I don't really have much to say, honestly, in terms of personal experience. Yes, go.
You tried.
Whoever wants to go next, I'm gonna go grab something while you guys do that.
Go ahead. Let's go next.
Who wants to go next?
I was pretty. Hello, I'm busy. I was pretty close with Zhavia.
I'm busy.
I'm monstrous.
Hey.
I was pretty close with Zhavia for about maybe over a year. But yeah, the thing with the art was like I drew her pony just before we were even friends, and then the first thing they said to me was, "Oh, the markings are wrong, but thanks though." So that was a thing. They would complain a lot about one thing that they would complain to us a lot about was work or how much they didn't want to.
Busy. They say you're quiet. Why are you so quiet?
Am I quiet?
You gotta haul
Apparently.
right into the microphone.
I can't.
You gotta eat that mic.
Down your throat.
Hold on.
And gargling balls. The way
No.
did.
Right. Do you wanna keep talking about it because it's the same story? I gotta figure out my mic.
So much scuff today, boys.
I don't.
I mean,
I was
fine.
gonna let you talk. What were you talking about?
Maya.
Oh.
Oh my
I
god!
for a second.
I was kidding about the 3/4 of a brain cell, but I honestly, no.
Well, we know there's no custody of it right now.
Hold on. People said that they could hear Busy okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Fuck off.
Sounded like a seal.
They just never wanted to work. They were always in me and Busy's DMs or our group chat, like talking about how they didn't want to work or they couldn't work because of their back. They were just very particular all the time, and 9 times out of 10, it was just complaint. That's all I got.
Wow. That's incredible, dude.
Wonderful. Who's going next? That's okay. Go ahead.
You wanna go, Kai, or should I?
Maybe you. I have like a lot.
Yeah.
I think our stuff kind of ties together. So you can start with like your stuff for like the like limbo and stuff like that, and then I can add on to it.
Okay. So I'm Kai, other known as Clown. Hi, Clown or Guts. Hi.
Guts.
So I knew Z, and I called him Z because I don't like their other name. It's too hard to pronounce for my little brain. I hung out with Z for a long time, for a few years. I met them in Limbo, and the only way I got into Limbo was because I decided to want to watch locals. I wanted to watch FNGR and Buttons, actually. I wanted to see if they would get back together so I could watch 2 locals together.
Created miniature lolcow. A lolcafling.
Yeah. I wanted to watch them. I wanted them watch them graze together. You know. So, but my plan fell through because for some reason Z decided, yeah, I want to date that. I want to date F and GR. Yeah, and I was like, that's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. And it was a bad idea. I told her all the time that, he's older than you and he doesn't have his life together. He
He's
lives with his
very
parents.
greasy.
Significantly older.
He's orange and greasy.
Significantly older. Lived with his parents. Was mean to his parents that let him live with them.
Fell asleep on macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, fell asleep with a bowl of macaroni and cheese next to him. I don't know what she saw in him, but whatever. Go ahead, go off.
The greasy chalupa fingers called to her. Called to them.
The sweaty finger.
Yeah.
Greasy chalupa, stop.
She decided that because it wasn't even like that was the first relationship I was introduced to when she was in a relationship. She was with someone named Rocky. And
Oh god.
I was like, this guy's a fucking freak. I don't like him.
They're all freaks.
Yeah.
They're all
like,
sickos.
He said I was the good kind, because I was like, because I said I'm mixed. Yeah, I'm a mixed person, and he's like, oh, well, you're the good kind. I'm like, oh, what does that mean? Huh?
Wasn't he the Nazi? He was the Nazi,
Yeah,
wasn't he? Or
he
like
was a Nazi.
yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's right. Forgot about that.
So I'm just like, okay, buddy. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be around a lot of their partners. Like, but I've been around them for so long, and I was nice to them. I gave them like art because they seemed like a very like sad person, I guess. And I was like, oh,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you poor thing. Here, have a little drawing. And then they're like, oh, yes, you are mine now. And I was like,
yes. That's pretty much the impression I got when I would see you two hang around. And I was like, okay, like this is what I mean by it was super one-sided, because it's like they like fucking clung to Kai like a fucking parasite. And that's the only way I could describe it. It was disgusting, honestly.
And they would friend hop constantly. Like they would find someone to latch onto them for like however long they wanted them, and then when that person was no longer like the person that they wanted, they would just fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
Different though.
But,
Guy was a whole different attraction.
They isolated Kai from
Yes.
Well, they tried with me. It didn't really work out well for them because I just ignored them.
Yeah.
They would always tell me and Busy that Kai was like super busy and we should not bother Kai like at all and just talk to them instead.
Yeah.
It was really
My whole thing was like, unless I hear that from them directly, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, because when they did that, it made me feel like people just didn't like me enough. And I understand when people just don't find me like they don't vibe with me. I understand that. And I
They're
can
losers.
like always, I can always like F off. That's what I always thought. Like, oh, they might not like me that much. That's probably why. So I was hanging back. But it just turned out she was just like, yeah, no, don't talk to Kai. She's too busy. Yeah. No. Too much personal stuff. Don't talk to them.
All the time.
Well, she didn't have any. Ironic. Well, despite trying to keep us away from you, she always like trying to imitate us all the time. Especially people like me and Jason, the old man, constantly like replicating like our lingo and our actions and stuff like that.
Don't even get me started on that insanity. But real quick, context for the chat. I'm sure sooner or later I'm gonna have some pearl clutchers screeching, "Why did you guys let a neo-Nazi white nationalist into Guac and other places?" I'll tell you why. Because it was really fun to bully them. It was really fun to bully people like Rocky.
Oh, he was so sensitive.
He start raging about ethnicities, like my people built this, and like your people. What did you do though? Don't you bring that up and say, yeah, because you're a do nothing nobody, you stupid loser.
He was never in Guac. I think he mixed up with just regular top of the barrel.
Yeah, barrel. Why do we let people in barrel at time? I mean, we still let people in Guac sometimes to bully them. No, barrel, we let people like Rocky and even Sheldon. God, I would piss Sheldon off in calls sometimes. That was fun stuff. But
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Pretty much the majority of people in Barrel weren't even like regular members. The majority of people in Barrel were just there to be bullied. Like fucking Squid, Panzer, Mal, people like that.
Now the funny thing is, Rocky was the first person I think we actually ran out of Senate, because they came into Senate, they got stupid, they got put in like our version of the quarantine at the time, and was like screeching slurs and tagging Sarah and insulting her and everything, saying, "You have to ban me, I'll never leave on my own." And what happened? He left on his own.
Oh no, I remember that. He was spamming like slurs and stuff in the chat. He was picking all like the mods and stuff like that. But his mistake was he did this at like 3 a.m. when everyone was asleep, where no one gave a shit. Even then, like I understand the point of spamming Barrel, because the whole theme was like we spammed our own chats with horrible shit all the time. So I never understood that mentality. Like, what are you gonna do?
Right?
I remember waking up to that meltdown, and I was just like, Z dated this person. Why?
No. Listen. You're talking about the person that cried in the gutter, literally in Z's gutter, because they didn't want to get back with him. So, I don't know.
We're talking about the same person.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And it only gets worse.
I mean, hey, listen. Then they went on to date people like fucking Jay Moore and with the one, that guy.
No.
Jay Moore, we can talk more about when we get to the jazz episode, because Jay Moore is a very exceptional human being.
Yeah, that's another matter altogether. But now we need to make sure she has her time, so I'm going to go ahead and give Monstrous the floor to do monstrous things and let everybody
my god.
Unleash, woman! Unleash!
I'll go after her.
Okay, so I became friends with Zhavia probably in the transition of Barrel to Senate. And it kind of took us a while to become friends. It was sometime around when Zhavia was dating Sarah. And we became pretty close friends actually, and talked all the time. And the very interesting thing, and I think the very important thing to tell the chat here, is that when this happened, right? I was pregnant with my kid, Kaiju, and I want the chat to remember this. So it was kind of online, offline. Oh my gosh, I can hear myself in the stream. And so I would kind of disappear for large swaths of time. And eventually when I came back after some time, we became much, much closer. We talked all the time. From sunrise to sunset, we were chatting. But she still kept up this weird like persona of like, I'm so tough, I'm like, I can take on anything. And the second there was any sort of pushback from anyone, she would be in my DMs like, Laya was mad at me, Laya was so mean to me, Laya was yelling at me, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, stop. Anyway, so some time goes by, and as everything like gets harder in like her online space, she's like picking random fights for no reason. She's like going onto Twitter, and I'm sorry, I'm never gonna get this right. Sorry, I only ever knew them as Sheer. They go onto Twitter and they're picking fights, and I remember at one point they pissed someone off, and they came into our space and they were like, "Oh my god, they're threatening not just to dox me, but they're gonna dox all of the moderation team in Senate." And we're like, "Why?" "Well, because I threatened to dox them." And we're like, "What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why did you threaten to dox them?" And it was like a whole thing that they had started for some stupid bullshit. It wasn't even like worth the fight, I think we found out. So yeah, they just picked a fight for no fucking reason. And it started like this whole doxing campaign because Zhavia had wanted to dox them first. I threatened to dox them first. Nothing ever became of it, but it was so stupid that she'd done that. Anyway, so some time goes by, and here's the bit that I'll drop to the chat. I'm kind of running through this pretty fast. Zhavia and I were very close. We were incredibly close. One day, I get a message from Zhavia, and it's kind of late at night. And Zhavia, if you're listening, hope your partner's listening too, actually, because they're gonna love this bit if they don't already know. One day, I get a message from Zhavia, and they were pretty upset. And I find out from Zhavia that after Zhavia had been to my home, physically been to my home, after Zhavia had physically met my child in person, that's how close we were, Zhavia had an affair with my then husband. Yeah, and had not told me until like a year and a half after it happened, something like that. And it had only come out because someone else had said something to them. So, and it was not because they felt bad about it, or like at the time. It was because something else had happened to prompt them to do it. So that was really fucked up to find out. Yeah. So yeah. There was also the fact that they would hop from relationship to relationship to relationship, and then they would come crying to me about it. Oh my god, why do none of my partners love me? Oh my god, why do none of my partners care for me? What am I doing wrong? You know, I would tell them, why are you dating them? Why are you with them? You can't spend more than like 20 minutes without like being alone, right? And they'd be like, yeah, oh my god, you're so right. I just really care for them, but like I should be myself, and I should work on myself and be better. And then the next day they'd be in a relationship. And that's actually what happened with Database. I was on vacation and I was coming home and just gotten off the plane and get this long DM with Aya about they had just broken up with their ex-boyfriend Jaymore, and talk about this wonderful, great person, this wonderful, great boyfriend. And I read it, and I crashed out at Zhavia because they hadn't been broken up 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, before they had moved on to Database. I knew nothing about this person, and they were already in a relationship. We're talking about being in a relationship with this person. Mm-hmm. So, and then when shit fell apart, I reminded Zhavia that I told him not to do this. So, not only did Zhavia break my trust, and then proceed, by the way, to just kind of sit there and be like, hey, I'm not going to prove myself. I'm not going to be better. I'm just going to do the exact same thing I've always done and be a terrible, diabolical human being. But like the path forward was exactly the same. A hop to the next available dick and pretend like nothing ever happened. So, and then when that relationship fell apart, they moved on to their current partner, to God only knows where, who is, you know, that I feel bad for that person. I know nothing about them. That really doesn't matter, but yeah. So yeah.
Quick question.
That's
yeah. Don't remember who specifically told me this, but I remember when I found out about the affair. First and foremost, jaw dropped to the fucking floor. I was like, what? Like, I think I was gone. Oh, yeah. I wasn't in Senate. I had like left Senate around that time, so of course I didn't know. Huh?
Yeah.
I believe someone in like the old like fucking what do we call ourselves? The OGs, the OG chat. They're like, isn't Zhavia's new partner allegedly like 19 when they met? And then I forgot how I can't remember how old Z is now. But I know some people don't care about age differences, especially when when someone is over the age of 18. But even for me, I was like, why are you dating a fucking teenager? You fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird. Well, yeah, and yeah, and it was the same thing. It was the second first name as the first. It was, oh my god, I love this guy. Oh my god, like we're in the same communities. Oh my god, this, that, or the other. And I was like, why? Why are you doing this? This is the same exact playbook you've done it before. Mind you, this was like a year and a half. This was during the Peaches debacle. Deep into the Peaches debacle when they were like, oh my god, I feel so bad about all of the things they did during Senate. Oh my god, you guys, I feel so bad about what a terrible person he was. Oh my god, I just want to get with this guy, and then database can't find me if I go to this guy's house. And I was like, you're fucking crazy. You're legitimately fucking crazy. You ruin everything for everyone else, and then you just feel like you can get off scot-free. Holy shit, what's wrong with you? And that's exactly what happened. So yeah, that's pretty much Zhavia in a nutshell. And
sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry, you're fine.
I almost feel bad for them, but I don't, because it's like they do this to themselves.
Oh yeah, I have no pity.
Oh yeah.
Quick.
No pity.
Toaloa for $2 says, "I am so sorry this happened to you, Mon." And then
thank you.
Sephiroth for $5 says, "I mean, D-hopping does seem to be the norm for the ACC. I'm actually gonna be a dick. Let me double check something real quick. I'm gonna message Monstrous because I want to make sure I'm not breaking any boundary here. Actually, I don't even have to message. I can just ask you directly. Do you mind if I tell the chat why Zhavia came forward with the affair information?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
It's because Zhavia wasn't the only person who had an affair with Monstrous's ex-husband. Opal did too. And Opal came to Monstrous and told Zhavia they were going to, and that's the only reason why Zhavia told Monstrous, because they didn't want Monstrous to find out without them being in control of how that happened. I still remember that day. Yeah. That day was awful. And one day, we'll do a Guac Cast about Opal, and brother, I've got some things to talk about. But yeah, that's why. Yeah. Because Opal was part of that too, because Opal's a piece of garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, you guys can say how, you guys can give me your apologies, but I mean, I've got a significantly better partner now, so... thank you, but that's okay.
I don't know. He lives in Florida, so I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah,
I like this one though. I like this one.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, everyone likes Saint better anyway. So.
Hey, listen, not everyone in Florida is bad. There's Loon, and then there's Loon.
I mean, I don't count
and Saint.
I don't count Loon
because
Loon lives in the woodshed.
Oh my god.
Okay, but
what?
They probably also a long ongoing joke, but they also probably forgore about the Guac Cast happening tonight.
I literally told them 3 times and they forgot. Whoa! How could you do this?
Oh yeah. So, this speaks of nothing of their friendship with Alexander, who I drama bonded with Alex. If you guys aren't familiar with Alex, Alex was the what would you guys call him?
The op assistant for Coyote's Sappho.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. The better words. Yes, the op assistant for the Coyote op against Sappho. They trauma bonded with Alex and then proceeded to do nothing but shit talk him in my DMs. How terrible he was and how great he was and how terrible he was and how great he was.
No, because they wanted to date him.
Going full tacky on him.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
They really wanted to date him.
Yeah. And Zhavia, if you are listening to this, I just want you to be aware. I've already screenshotted our DMs. I've already exported what DMs I have with you. So, yeah, just be aware.
Well, I'm gonna warn you right now. You're gonna piss them off, Mon. You know what happens when you piss them off.
Yeah, that's what I do whenever someone pisses me off. I find their docs.
What a badass!
Oh no! What is the fight gonna do? Blow through $60,000 again? Oh no!
My favorite part, actually, speaking of Z trying to find everyone's logs, they had this weird thing of literally finding any information about anyone they ever spoke to, because they heard someone in the background of like in the background audio when I was talking to them, and I called and I said, "Oh, that's your name. I'm gonna write that down so I remember it." And I just Z, you fucking moron. That was a TV.
Well, the funny thing is there is somebody in our circles who does something similar, but it's not about people's real names. Anytime I'm in call with Sunny is on high alert to see if they can get any more names from any of my cats. It's very funny.
Oh my
That's
god.
true. That's true. I love when they try and guess the number of cats that you have. That's been an
All the
on-running
world's
gag for like 3 years
cats are
now.
mine. Real quick, Lucky M with $5. First off, holy crap. Second, Monstrous, I'm so effing sorry. I hope you're doing okay. And then Grimm's Holler for $4. Hey, don't talk trash about Florida. I just bought a house there for my PCS move. Well, good luck.
Hang on. Well, I need to keep in the tradition that we've been having with a bunch of people and on the Guac Cast where I have to talk about the gamer rages, obviously. I'm sorry. It's a big step down from what Mondo, but it has to be talked about. So, it's similar to Mr. Poo Poo Pants Coyote. Z would get very angry at games too. And there's an instance when, same thing with Coyote, we were playing The Forest, where, actually, I'll just give some context about what always happens in Forest. Whenever we start like a big game with like, it was like that big serve with like, I think there's like 8 in total we were playing with. It was the same one where the Coyote Rampage happened. Me and Kai wanted to splinter off and build in the mountains to stay away from all the dumb people. But Z, being the tick that she is to Kai, tried to follow us there and kept throwing a temper tantrum until we helped her hunt a raccoon so she could make a cold soup. But eventually the cannibals attacked our camp. So me and Kai were fighting them off while Z got hit once and ran to a treehouse and just hid the entire time. And I made a sarcastic joke saying, "Oh man, if only we had a third teammate helping us out here so we can get this done faster." And then she's like, "If you got something to say it to my face." And I just did.
Were the cannibals named responsibility? That might have been a problem.
But yeah, anyways, I thought it was just there and done, just a basic banter that she couldn't handle. But then I hear later on, according to Kai, how long was it? Like 2 months, right?
Yeah, something around there.
Yeah, 2 months. Like Z was like complaining to Kai in DMs about how mean I was to them in the game and not like respecting them or something.
It was with The Forest, and also I think it was with Valheim, where they would get very upset if you commented about how bad they were at the game or how they weren't helping, and they would get very upset that you like called them like, you know, like saying something about how like they're not useful, they're not part of the team, or like at least Kai could do this.
No, my insult to them wasn't that they're useless, because I don't care about people being bad at the game. I care that every time we get into any fight in the game, they run away, or like they always run off into fights that they can't handle, get themselves killed. Because this moron in Valheim, instead of just speccing into like a one weapon build like the rest of us, they saw that me, Kai, and Phil all had different builds, and they tried to replicate all of them. And they could do like no damage with any of them.
I can confirm, Baiji doesn't care if you're bad at games. That's why he tolerates me. How many times did I die last time we played before? It's like, what, 8 times in a row? Literally consecutive?
I don't care about people being bad. I don't care about people. I care about people being bitches and complaining all the time. That's the only issue I have issues with.
Because
good.
Because it was not fun. It was not fun to have someone constantly follow you around and you have to pick them up every single like 5 seconds if they got knocked down, or you have to feed them or give them your stuff that you find because they can't do anything. It's annoying.
I drinking anyone
because they can never understand, like, especially like when like both Forest and Valheim, how you have to like stealthily sneak up on animals to hunt them. They would try to rush them and be upset that they couldn't catch a deer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Useless in video games, they are in real life.
Well, actually, okay, this has nothing to do with Z real quick, but I want to bring it up. When we were playing Valheim one time, we were fighting the first boss. It knocks down a tree, and Jace sees it coming. Jace runs, he runs super far away, but the tree glitches. It actually, like phases its way towards Jace just to hit him. That's nothing to do with Z. I just want to remind people about that amazing moment.
That was the best time ever. But no, like, Z had like a big issue about people telling him how it is, and they would go to either like someone else or they'll go to me and they'll cry to me about it, and I'm like, hey, it's just how it is, you know? Do better. I don't know what to tell you. You're older than me. What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know.
I forget. Did we play Halo with them before? I'm trying to remember who it was.
Oh no, but Saint's in the chat. He says we should talk shit about Florida. So we can talk more shit about Florida.
It sucks. That's about it. But aside from like the whole like I love like Z's like biggest paranoia was a lot like with me both me and Jace hanging out with Kai when they weren't around because they thought that we were trying to steal Kai as their best friend or something.
God. Yeah.
Which by the way, I am. Which by the way, you were never Kai's best friend, Z, but I'm Kai's best friend, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when Zhavia and FNGR broke up, and he was like, "Yeah, she fucking stinks," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's just such a shitty thing to say."
You know.
And then I met her, in person. I was like, actually, he's right about this one.
You know you're in the dumps with fucking FNGR. The greasy chalupa tells you that you smell rank as shit.
She told me about the entire visit about how he said like, oh yeah, your breast stinks. So I was like, oh shit.
No, you're forgetting the best thing he said. We're like they were laying together in a bed, and he looks over to her and it says, "I can't wait for you to leave."
I can't wait for you to leave.
Oh
God.
Skype and Discord. He didn't want to hang out with her in person. Oh no.
No. Not just didn't want to hang out with them in person, but preferred the one who wanted to do was Star versus the Forces of Evil age roleplay or whatever over them.
Buttons.
Buttons, yeah.
Yeah.
He preferred the piss gremlin over them.
Yeah, he dated Buttons twice in a row, even after she accused him of rape. But he wanted nothing to do with Z. What does that say?
Z got very upset about how he put more effort to see Buttons than her. They were like, oh, he put on like a leather jacket and like did his hair for her, but not for me. And I was like,
wait, can you just imagine real quick? I want everyone to just like picture in their minds Anthony dressed up as a greaser.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he is greasy. He is greasy. I get it.
Well, you know, it's just Anthony trying to use his fat sausage fingers to snap in the dark alley. Like,
I need that mental image. Why are you doing this to me?
Like, hey, babe. Have you ever heard this hit show, My Little Pony? I got quite a few subscribers in my Brone Analyst. I ignore the fact that 2,000 of them are just my alt accounts I used to subscribe to myself. Ugh.
Okay, so real quick. Madame Draw saying for $5, not me looking at my high blood pressure playing Elden Ring because I suck at this game. Now I feel bad. And then Toa for $5. They rush for that deer just how they rush into a relationship. Ouch.
They're rushing for that deer. They're rushing for that deer like they're role playing as Kira the wolf.
No.
Disgusting.
Terrible. Do it again.
It's just like they got very upset when Brony called him a homie hopper. And I said, hey, like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It kind of sounds like it. I don't know. I'm out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this. Like, you go ahead, fight him. but it was a lot of things where they go to me, get upset about how people say things to them. Or they go to me and get upset about the relationships because I told them not to get in these relationships. Multiple times, by the way. I wasn't the friend that was like, oh yeah, go date him. I was like, hey, no, that's a bad idea. And they didn't listen. And I said, fuck it, it's your life. Whatever. Ruin it. I don't care.
They never listened.
Nope.
I also
never listen. Never learn a goddamn thing.
Speaking of you and Zeke, I still want to bring about how like they would always like flaunt around like your name, like talking about like, oh yeah, I know Kai.
Oh my god, he did
about you nonstop. But I think the worst instance that has ever been, and like the weirdest one, where like I think it was me and Jace were playing a game with them. Like me and Jace were just playing a game with them, and then out of nowhere, wasn't even relevant to the topic. What so fucking ever? Z just starts randomly talking about your breasts.
Oh yeah.
What?
Ew. Oh yeah.
What? Ew.
Yep.
Why?
Because Z liked to talk about me and also how beautiful I am and how curvy I am.
They want to sleep at the end of your bed like a dog.
Yeah, they sent me a message and it was a meme, little picture of a lady sleeping on someone's like foot of the bed with a couple, and they said that they wanted to sleep at the foot of the bed with me and my boyfriend, and I didn't really respond. I was like, that's weird. I don't like that.
Bro,
They would
what?
also,
Don't
they
do
would
that.
Also, didn't they also tell you that they were going to camp out in like inside
My rose bushes?
Yeah, rose bushes. And I was
No,
like,
God.
Was that a
I was like,
metaphor?
you don't. No.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know with her. It was just like, well, hey?
Didn't they like meet up with you, or am I making that
No.
up?
Oh God, no. No.
Kai dodged
You're
that
gonna be
bullet.
running for the hills.
Kai, I envy you. You dodged that bullet.
Yeah,
Damn.
because they sat there and they were like, I want to see you. And listen, I was like, I don't want to see Jaymore. Don't bring him here.
I think Jaymore and Jay were also terrified.
Yeah, Jaymore didn't like me.
Okay, I know we're at the same for the Jazz House, but I just want to bring this up about Jaymore. Jaymore ate a burrito like it was an apple.
Oh, he deep throated that burrito. That
Oh, no.
burrito went down his throat. He was deep throating it.
Oh my God.
All right, so real quick, we're in the middle of the stream, so we have to do our sponsor real quick, and then we'll continue. All right? 'Cause we have
All right.
I interrupt this program for a very special announcement. Did you ever wish you were like me? A powerful ninja? Fool! You could never be like me. You are much too weak. But you could get close. How? With today's sponsor, BatheInMyMilk.com. After a hard day of slaying my pathetic enemies, there is nothing better than enjoying a luxurious soak to regain my full ninja might. As you can see here, I am enjoying such a revitalizing experience. This company, which I'm sure Cobra will soon take over, offers the following types of milk: whole, skilm, goat, oat, and even dolphin milk. Yes, ninja in training, for they are also mammals. However, if you wish to be a powerful ninja, second only to me, you must bathe in low-cow milk, as it is taken directly from their udders, specifically this week low-cow. What is that? You haven't seen me in this tub the whole time? Of course not, fool, for I am ninja. You will not see me until I allow you to, and then it will be too late. 4 out of 5 ninja agree that Bathe in My Milk's product is the path to greatness. Why not the 5th ninja, you ask? Was he slain for the dishonor of disagreeing with me? No, Gaijin! He was killed during a mission by a samurai. For no ninja would dare disagree with me. Simply go to BatheInMyMilk.com and email the site owner with an order. Use code NINJA to pay an extra 50% for your order. What? You wanted a discount code? Fool! A true ninja lives for adversity. BatheInMyMilk.com. Buy it, or my blades will be the last thing you see.
Okay. Okay.
Light him up, Kai. Light him up. Light him up, Kai.
Okay, so what was the thing we were talking before that? Because if we were talking about the serious thing about the whole Sarah situation, we could talk about that. But it's just the whole.
I don't.
We were talking. The last thing I remember was Jaymore deep throated.
Yeah, Jaymore was deep throwing burritos. I told them that I didn't want Jaymore near me because they were a freak. I didn't like them. I didn't like Jaymore. I snapped at Jaymore in video games because they were annoying and crying like a little bitch about sounds in the game and sounds of people in call. So I told him to shut the fuck up.
Well, I helped out that because remember when I think it was Jaymore was visiting Coyote's base, and I was hiding in the bush. I chucked a pebble at Coyote's back a few times. He thought it was Jaymore, and then he proceeded to yell at Jaymore and attack him. I started a bunch of infighting, and everyone believed Coyote that Jaymore just had time for no reason, so everyone started shit talking Jaymore for like 10 minutes until I finally revealed it was me.
Yeah, I also like when we started throwing pebbles at Jaymore. That was funny too.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing just to do. I would always just hide in the bushes and the forest and just chuck pebbles at people. Or the one time with Coyote, I would just chuck a bunch of Molotovs into his base.
But I didn't want them to see me in person because I know I would hurt Jaymore. If he ever said anything stupid, I would hurt him. But if I saw them in person, I kind of felt like they were going to try to sit here and be like, oh, can I like stay with you? And I wouldn't allow that. I told them that they could possibly move in with me, but that's when they were like financially in like a hole, and I felt bad. But I was like, oh, well, my sister would have to move out, and my sister didn't move out, so I told them like, hey, no, you can't move in.
Thank
I
God.
gotta hop out, everyone. You guys have a good night. Thanks for having me.
Adios.
Bye, Master.
Night, shower. Enjoy. Bye.
But it was a lot of times where they would try to ask me repeatedly, can I move in? And I tell them, no, I can't. It's not just my house. I live with other people. I can't let you. And they just started living with, I guess it was Brony and then Jaymore, and it was just, that was a lot. It was a lot of things where I told them that's kind of a bad idea. And they just never listened to me. For some reason, people thought that I was just like, oh, yes, girl, go ahead. You do whatever you want, Queen Slay. I wasn't. I always told them, no, don't do that. Why are you doing that? That's stupid. Cut it out. Get some help.
Busy and Drunkle, I remember y'all mentioning to me that, I don't remember if y'all, like, specifically invited Z to live with y'all, or that they wanted to move in with you.
You can get into that one.
We invited them because at the time they were struggling and we were close. But we live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so I told them we have cats. I'm not getting rid of the cats, and they had a rabbit.
You can sleep on the floor.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. But luckily, we aren't allowed to have 3 people in this building, or in this room, so thank God.
Yeah.
Also, weren't they like terrible at taking care of their rabbits?
That's what I was going to get into.
They couldn't take care of themselves.
Yeah, they definitely could not take care of themselves. That was a problem. But the problem with their animals was that I think at some point in Limbo, they blamed a person that they had moved in, and this person has some very personal issues. And they moved him in and framed him as a person that killed her rabbits just to get him kicked out. And I thought that was the shittiest thing she ever did. I kept her at arm's length after that. It was awful. But her rabbits were dying, like, one by one, due to the fact that the conditions of the rabbit pen was not good. The floors were warping because she let the rabbits piss on wooden floors. And I told her that's not good. That's not okay. Your rabbits are probably getting like a infection and they're dying. Because at one point, 2 of the rabbits were dying at the same time. And I said, why are you letting them live in that kind of condition? Because they're dying. You're killing them.
Aren't rabbits like super sensitive or something?
They're very sensitive, and they won't let you know if they're dying until it's late. They're very quiet creatures. And she tried to buy another one when they passed away, and I told her don't do it. And then with cats, she bought a cat when I told her not to buy a cat, and then I think she had to rehome the cat because she was going to move with like Brony. And I'm happy that the cat's not with her anymore, but it was very heartbreaking to know that these animals weren't treated well.
Yep. Also, I know we were gonna save some stuff for Jaymore for another episode, but I do want to mention.
Talked about it.
I do want to briefly mention that when they broke up, when Z and Jaymore broke up, instead of keeping this between themselves, there was a call in fucking Senate about, I guess, how the relationship ended, and there were some sexual things I did not want to know at all. And I was at work when this happened, and I just remember being like, I did not need to know about these sexual things about Jaymore or you. Why are we talking about this here?
Because Z had an issue of this being very weirdly like fascinated about telling people about their personal like sexual things, and they did it to like me a few times where I'm just like, okay, weird. I don't think you should be telling people this.
Yeah, like nobody
But-
wanted to know that.
I think you should
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, it's just, and they would like, I don't know, they would talk about they have dicks on the mind all the time. Just all in the mind all the time, I guess, because they would just get pictures of whoever we're like making fun of. They'll try to find their willies and send it to me, and I'm like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
Oh
Why
god,
are you showing me this?
the fucking pedophile penis collection that she had.
Yeah. I'm like, why are you sending me this? No one wants to see this.
I got those penises unconsensually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't forget
They
the
didn't
Land
know
Before
batteries.
Time porn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
Z one time just out of nowhere sent me porn of Land Before Time characters, which by the way are hatchlings.
Yeah.
They're babies.
So,
They sent me fucking porn. I think it was a Petri fucking ducky.
that's so messed up, dude. That's so messed up. See,
I'm actually gonna cry. I don't like this.
I'm
I
so
was
sorry.
actually going to ask when you were going to bring up the insane garbage that Zhavia sent you about Land Before Time, but you beat me to it.
Yeah.
Like they had
Oh,
a
okay.
collection of just weird ass stuff, and they would always send it to people, thinking it's shock value, shock value. I'm like,
Oh, I'm not gonna say who it was. They sent me, but someone that they were dating at the time. They sent me a bunch of personal DMs between the two of them, as like, "Oh, you should totally bully them for saying this and this." And I was like, "No, well, I'm an asshole, but I'm not gonna make fun of someone for being romantic with their partner. Like that's fucking weird.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
If they were doing it in public, then hell yeah. But I'm not gonna unless it's something like, no." That's some fucking pussy shit, especially like, why if you want to make fun of them for, why are you getting the third party to do it? Fucking weirdo.
yeah. Like, I think there was a time where I had a like a not safe for work art account, and I told her like, oh, it's just a throwaway account, really. I just draw random drawings just to practice women figures and stuff.
You draw butts.
And I draw butts.
Yeah.
I do. But she decided to show, I think, Baiji and Jace just to try to humiliate me. You know?
Both the reactions were both their reactions were I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're trying to be like, oh, isn't this crazy? Look at they have a not safe for work account and all. Don't you guys hate that? Don't you hate when people do that? And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I think her thing was for me because she knows I don't like symptom and stuff, and my thing is like, as long as they don't post it around me, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's just
best friend, by the way.
Best friend.
That's me. That's me.
I know.
The dolphin man.
So, a lot of people, by the way, thought we were like close, best friends, besties for life. They didn't know a lot about what I was going through, my personal life. I knew everything what they were going through, but they never really knew about everything I was going through because I never trusted her. She wasn't my best friend. Because the small things I trusted her with, she leaked them to people. And it's just like, it's like, I don't tell people about, about the stuff that you were saying was happening to you back in your cosplay life, like, I don't tell people about this stuff, but it just seems like you keep trying to frame yourself as a victim towards people that probably just didn't want you around because you're a bad person.
Yep.
I especially love also that like their weird thing of like, Kai is friends with this person. Now they're my friend too.
They definitely had to have someone. If I was befriending someone, they would definitely have to be that person's best friend too. So, if I made friends with Jason Baiji, they would try to insert themselves in that like friendship and be like, Well, you're friends with Kai. I mean, you're my best friends too now, right?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird. I hate that.
And then we start talking to like the Peanuts as if like, oh yeah, I'm friends with almost all the mods. Like, no, the fuck you're not.
Yeah. There was a time where I made friends with a artist that I really loved hanging out with them. They were so great. I loved making art of our characters together. And Z would push themselves in that relationship and be like, well, I need to commission them for this art. They can work on your guys' art later. I need to commission them for this art of our characters hanging out together. And I'm just like, okay, well, fine, that's fine. But that person stopped talking to me because the amount of anxiety Z gives you, they couldn't handle it. It was fucked.
Was she also doing anything to them where like they tried like find like their like all their like socials like hidden stuff about them and like confirm, aha, I found this about you. Aren't you intimidated?
They probably did because I don't know what they said to them in person, like personal DMs. I just know that that person just didn't want to hang out with us anymore.
It's because Z had this weird thing like where like they thought themselves like a super doxer and stuff like that and super internet badass that people should be afraid of. Here's the issue with that. Z was doing that with bronies in like the Barrel and early Senate days, where bronies are fucking stupid when it comes to like their information stuff, where they just have it out there and they're also cowards. So like you just show them like their first name, they'll freak out and like do pretty much anything for you. Then they start dealing with people that are not scared of stuff like that, and then I guess they continue looking for more targets, and then even further on, they start doing to people that are unhinged, like when they start doing that to like Neff. Mm-hmm. And then there's like, what happened? I'm unhinged. Let me do it to someone even more unhinged than me. I'll do it to the person that I sent my nudes to, okay? And then they're surprised that Neff strikes back at them like 10 times harder. And then they immediately goes away to the internet tough guy facade, and they start crying to all of us in the drama chat, trying to get our help to stop him. And then eventually, I think some people actually do make like a ceasefire, whatever the fuck you want to call it, where they stop bothering each other. And then they went their different ways for a little bit. And then sees dating this moron called Ruza. More on that some other points.
Yeah.
More on that some other points. But Ruza gave Z this brilliant thing. Hey Z, you know that guy who has all your nudes that you guys just barely agreed to stop messing with each other? You should totally fuck with him right now. I think it would be hilarious. And then she's like, that's a fantastic idea. I want to be a badass. Let me poke him. And then breaks out when Neff goes around, spams her nudes to everywhere.
Well, you missed the thing in the middle of that. Zhavia went right back to him after the ceasefire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was a huge issue where I told Z, listen, this person, not stable. Don't get back with them. I don't even understand why you started dating him, because all you did was saw a YouTube video he made, and you're like, oh, I like his editing, and you started talking to him, and then you ended up dating him within, like, I don't know, a few days. It was fucking strange, you know? And I told him, don't get back with them, because you're telling me that they're sending you pizzas, they're sending you death threats, and they're trying to contact your sister. Stop trying to talk to them. Just avoid them. Don't even, like, give them attention. And that's when Ruza was like, oh no, fuck with them. Go ahead.
But I'm a badass, though. You fuck with them.
I'm the baddest bunny in the field.
Baddest bunny in the field. And once you did that,
so good at doxing.
Start crying again. You start crying again about how he's messing with
again. I should probably actually point out to the chat what the pinnacle of Z's doxing skills are. Hoping that someone has their name linked on either a Facebook or their Steam account, and IP grabbers, and using the white pages. That's the pinnacle of doxing to Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As it should be.
But they thought that they were like hard for that. Like they're like some super hacker to not be fucked with.
Oh yeah. Like, okay. So, yeah, I was not like besties with them. I was kind, I was nice, I was polite. I was not like, I was tolerant. Like, I don't understand why they cling to me so much. I'm just a person. I'm a clown.
You are pretty cool.
I guess, yeah. Thank you. But I already told them that I had so much happening in my life that I didn't need them to drag me into stuff. But they did drag me into stuff. They sat there and was telling me that Lio used you against me. They said that they'll make me stop being my friend if I did stop trying to do what I was trying to do, which is help Alex. And I was like, what? What? And I got off of work. I just got off of work. I used to work a very annoying, tiresome job. And I'm coming home. I just learned about like a very terrible health problem with my mom. And she's just crying to me about how Lio was just using me against them. And I was like, what the fuck?
Starts a conversation like that.
Yes. Like, I just got from Chipotle. I'm hungry. I want to go home and I'm tired. My Chipotle. I just want to go home and I want to eat my bowl and I want to sleep. And then
the bowl. You're gonna eat the bowl itself.
My guac bowl. I want to eat my guac bowl and go to sleep. And then they was like, no, Kai, I need you to call me right now. And I was like, you're gonna try to off yourself, aren't you? Because she did say that. She used to say that all the time about how she just wanted to end herself. And I was like, don't do that. I was just like, don't do that. You're okay. Things are okay. Like, relationships are not that serious. Stop.
No, Kai, they're very serious.
They're very serious. Very.
And all of this because I told Zhavia, you can't be around us and palling around with a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because they didn't just do this. They didn't just run to Kai about that, by the way. They also ran to Busy and Drunkle about it.
Yep.
Very same behavior.
So the problem was I didn't even know anything about this Alex person. The people assumed that I did because I was in the mod role and I was supposed to read everything. I was at work. I work. I couldn't watch everything that was happening in drama. I was tired. And she got me on my weekday too. Like I'm just like, dude, I can't take this shit.
This shit no more, man.
Yes, I can't take this shit. You're killing me. I'll say something about it, but I don't know anything else about the fucking Alex thing, so I won't say anything about that shit, but leave me alone.
And of course they did.
Yeah, they did. They did it. They didn't leave me alone. They wanted to stay with me and call. They always wanted to call, even if I'm like saying, "Oh no, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend." They'll go, "That's gay. Hang out with me instead." And like,
or wouldn't they try to like hang out with you both at the same time?
Yeah, both of us at the same time. And you know, I'm gonna say it now. I think she had a kiss crush on me. Got a little kiss crush on me.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I was like, "Are we sure she didn't have a thing for you, or they, whatever?" You know what I mean?
I don't know. It came off like that sometimes. They would always talk about my thighs, about my body, about like.
Yeah, they love talking about your thighs.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I'm sorry.
Oh,
just so
but can you please bring up what the name your boyfriend gave them?
Oh, the behemoth.
So what?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
So I was talking to my boy, and I was like, "Hey, look at this picture Z sent me. What do you think about her? Is she like goth?" And he's like, "That's a behemoth."
Whoa.
And I was like, "Dude." Yeah, I was like, "Dude, that's Z." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, no, I don't like her. Not my type." And I was like,
ugly.
Yeah, that's what he was like saying. And I was like, dang.
It's a disgusting creature.
Yeah. I was like, dang it. Okay, gotcha. Like, God. My boy didn't really like her either. He just thought she was very, very pretty.
I didn't like her either. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck she kept calling herself my friend. I never liked them.
That seems to be a pattern of people around you for some reason.
I don't understand why so many people think I'm their friends. I only have like maybe like 3 people I consider close.
And Banter's one of them.
Oh yeah.
No, but Banter's a fucking moron.
I don't know. Do you guys have any like questions about like how she would react towards stuff? Because I might have some answers about like what she was doing behind the scenes.
Can you talk?
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Lem. No, you can go ahead.
When did you guys stop talking, and what was the like thing that kicked that off? What was the accelerant for that?
So after I got demodded from Senate, she would keep talking to me for a minute. I was avoiding her. I didn't, for the longest time, I was just keeping her at arm's length. I barely talked to her. I would just give her small answers, as most of our DMs were. It was just me giving her small answers and like a meme. But she would, I think I cut her off as soon as the mod thing happened, like a couple days later, because I just felt like, you know, she lied to me. She didn't tell me about the whole details about what was happening. I didn't know that she was hanging out with someone that was a predator, you know? It made me feel upset. And it was just like, okay, well, you don't listen to me. You use me to just vent to. You use me for art. I can't justify being around you anymore. It's tiresome. I have more serious stuff to have, like, it's happening in my life. I can't do it. So I just cut her off.
Good.
Actually, I kind of have a question. It was going back to the beginning where I said, like, this bitch is so fucking picky about art that's given to her, by the way. Were they, like, super really picky with you when you would draw art for them?
It was rare. It was rare for her to be picky about what I draw. For some reason, she just absolutely loved my art. She just ate it up.
Art is cute, so.
Thank you. She ate that up. Sometimes she would request me to redo something. I had no problem. I'm used to commissions where people ask me to redo stuff. She never asked me to redo like GIF art, because if she did, I would say no.
As you should,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that earlier, and I was not to drag in Sasu. To be fair, it's not even me being mean about him. No, it's not even me being mean about him specifically. It's just like I remember when he commissioned me, he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm super picky," and I'm like, "No, I've dealt with worse and I've seen worse, and the seen worse is definitely Zhavia."
Yeah. Listen, as long as for Sasu, as long as it's a hyper buff man, a furry man, got big thighs that he likes to talk about, he'll be happy. Or laying an egg, I guess. He really likes his eggs.
Don't forget the bulgy walgy.
Too big.
Oh, by the way, ever since the stream, I found at least 4 more people on Twitter that he's following that are like nothing but feral porn.
He's still following Iron 99.
I hate everything here. I hate everything.
We know these.
So after you were demodded, suddenly now they don't want to interact with you so much because you got real life things. They never check in on you. They never talk to you. None of that.
So when they did check on me, it was just like, "How are you? Do you want to hang out?" And it was just a lot of me just like, "No, I don't want to hang out with you. I work. I have a life. No." And that's really all. I think let me check. Our last messages.
Real quick to eBay. eBay, I didn't change the max number of people in the server call. I can't. At least I don't.
Yes, you did. Everything is your fault.
Oh, come on.
Everything is Lyle's fault.
I mean, that is a server rule, but still, no, it wasn't me.
It was.
It was you, wasn't it? You dickhead.
No, it wasn't me. It was Leo.
Oh, don't even.
I was gonna say it was Jeb.
It was Uncle Leo. I Smouts in the chat. You'll get what I'm referencing.
Yeah. So the last time I talked to him was in 2023, I think.
Damn.
So I just never want to talk to him again.
I do want to very briefly mention that when Lyle was going through his drama, I had made kind of like a snide remark about Lyle, and he and I got into a spat, rightfully so. And I had brought up a call that had happened in Senate, and I don't think, I'm gonna be real, I don't even think it was recorded. And I had brought, my concern about that call. And Zhavia, out of fucking nowhere, just DMs me, like as if she was watching the chat happen. DMs me and sends me a call with the person I was talking about, but it wasn't the exact call I was talking about. So I was just like, why are you sending me this? I was like, the fuck are you on about? You fucking weirdo.
Remember
Can you
when
get
you
one thing right?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you got it. You haven't said anything the whole time. You can go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna say, remember when she would like people would record calls and she would like claim them as her own?
Oh my bro, I was literally just thinking that right before you said that. Oh my god, same brain cell as always.
Oh, and they would get so fucking mad if someone asked if they had that recording of a call. They would get so bitchy about it, and I'm like, bruh, you don't these calls. You just record them.
They would get mad at me too, because I would be recording calls too, because I like to edit them and then upload them. And then she thought that she was the only one recording them. And then like whenever I publish it, it's stealing my calls, I see. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You didn't say jack shit in this call.
I see.
You mean the call where I was in it for half the time speaking, where you just sat there doing nothing except for maybe occasionally coming and talking about how you're a super dox or something and not to fuck with you? You mean those calls?
About the burn book videos.
Oh yeah.
There might have been 2 or 3. Yeah, it might have been 2 or 3 or 4. I don't really remember it. It was all blurry. It wasn't even really funny. It wasn't even fun, really. It's just a snooze fest, actually. We just made fun of some art. Just made fun of I think Button's art. We made fun of Button's art. That's really all.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I remember.
Yeah, it was just me like sitting here saying, "Hey, yeah, you're drawing a hand shaped like a cock. Don't do that. Try again."
Once again, for any artists in the chat, I'll just tell you one thing: if you're ever feeling down about your art, just look at some of Bun's art, and you'll immediately feel much better about yours.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate motivator. It's like somehow somehow throughout all the years they just regress.
Yeah.
Or you can look at Jazz's art and contemplate suicide.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love suicide.
Because, listen, no super. The burn books were just trash. Yeah, they were cringe. There was a lot of things where I just actually wanted to critique, but they thought it wasn't funny enough. So.
Okay, bitch.
As we all know, she is the arbiter of comedy.
So I had to switch it up. And I don't know if any of them said anything else, but I was like, haha, look at pastel hurt my eyes. Neon pastel hurt my eyes. That's all.
So.
Oh my god. What was another thing they would always do?
Complain about me.
Yeah, they complain about you. They oh my god. They did not know how to function as a person. They asked me personally, how do I clean? And I said, huh? How do you
clean what?
How do you clean? And they're like, well, how do you clean drawers and shelves? I'm like, huh?
With a rag? I don't know.
I was like, you wipe it? You wipe it clean with a rag? Like you get any like cleaner that could be good for like your counters, and like if you have wood, I guess you get a wood cleaner. But I don't know what you're asking me.
Are you like?
Was this like dusty, or like was it like the stain or something? Did she even elaborate?
No, they were cleaning their entire house because they were gonna give away that house. You remember that?
Oh no, not this. Oh no.
Yeah. So they had to go and clean up their entire funky house, and they decided that they wanted to ask me, how do I clean a shelf? How do I wipe down like wood? I'm like, girl, just wipe it down.
Just Google
it. I need to talk about the house real quick because this was a house that was fully paid off by the person that gave it to them. And what does this fucking need to do? They sell it because they're too lazy to get to actually go to their job. I think it was DoorDash or something that they just refuse to like clock in all the time. But they sold their house because they just didn't want to get a job and actually pay for shit. And not only did they sell the house, they fucking undersold it.
Yes, they did.
Again, the house is fully paid off.
Yeah, so that pissed me off too because I said, hey, you could always just make sure that you could just like rework what you have that is damaged. Because I also told them that they should have just like sued the person that damaged their basement because the floor was warped because the person had dogs and the dogs would piss and shit in that basement. And I said, you should have sued that person so you could get money to fix what they broke. They didn't want to do that. They decided just to sell it. That house could have just been them sitting there not worrying about where they're going to have to live. That pissed me off. But they also asked me about cooking. They never knew how to cook. I say, listen, there's YouTube videos for this. You don't have to go to me. And they asked me, how do you know when pork chops are bad? And I was like,
what? I'm pretty sure. Well, for one, I'm pretty sure it comes down to fucking. It literally tells you the date. But if you know anything about me, just look at the fucking thing.
Yeah, I said, well, hey, is it slimy?
Is it gray?
You can smell it.
Does it stink like it's dying? And they're like,
I mean, it's already dead.
Yeah, but I mean, like rotten dead.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. I was like, then it's fine. It's all good. If it's not green and it's not nasty, you're fine.
It ain't easy being green.
Yeah, it ain't easy being green.
But I don't understand the whole like cooking. You're telling me you can't just get like some fucking like craft dinner or oatmeal or something, just whip that up. You can't make fucking toast. You can't make a soup.
No,
you can't. I understand you can't. I understand maybe not making like complex dishes and stuff like that. But you can't take a fucking slab of meat and just like fry it up. You can't do that.
They asked me some strange things. They just didn't know.
They DoorDash everything.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing to like going out to like a restaurant all the time because you're too lazy or incompetent to cook your own food, but have like spending additional money because you're too lazy just to leave your own house. It's just on fucking DoorDash, it's just overpriced as shit.
Amberlynn Reed, is that you?
Like if you want food so bad and you don't want to cook, buy some fruit.
That is the problem. I would sit here and like, why are you asking me these things? Like I'm younger than you. I know how to cook. Yeah, I know how to cook. I know how to clean. It's a normal thing that you learn in your life. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you like step by step of, oh, you walk to the kitchen, pick up a broom, go back to where you're gonna sweep the floor. Oh, but make sure you sweep it this way and make sure you're not going back and forth. Why am I gonna do that?
Here, that sort of food thing. Here, I'll give you something super easy to make and actually filling and cheap. Get yourself some celery and some peanut butter. There you go. That's all you need.
Amazing.
Oh,
like
about the food things too. About the food things. When they stayed with Jaymore, they would get very upset that Jaymore ate their cereal and their potatoes.
Didn't put their name on it. Didn't talk to the man and tell him not to eat it. They just,
Yeah, that was my thing. I was like, why don't you just tell him not to do it? Tell him that that's your stuff. Don't eat it. And they're like, they eat it also.
Gotta be a mind reader.
Yeah, I was like, okay, buddy.
It's
super a potato.
super mega badass is too afraid to ask their partner not to eat something.
Oh god. But the house, I don't know how much they sold the house for fully, because they did have to split it with their sister too. So I don't know how much they got from it. But it was a really bad decision to ever do. If you own a house,
didn't they like have two houses and lose both of them, or was it just one?
Both.
Okay.
I'll get into that when I go. Trust me, it's gonna be okay. Thing.
Yeah. God. They do like people said, they did want to like walk in my skin sometimes. They would try to pick up the same mannerisms I would have. Sometimes I would go like, okay, you know? And then she started trying to do that repeatedly to other people. And she started doing it to me. I'm like, why are you doing that? Are you making fun of me? You know, like, what are you mocking?
Don't copy me.
They would always, again, like they would always replicate like the way like me, like you, me, Jason, Lai would speak to people.
Yeah, there was an issue where we were still around FNGR, and I used to do this thing because I used to do it to my parents or something, and I go like, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, like whining. They did that to FNGR because they liked how I did it, so they started doing it, and they did it in front of FNGR, and FNGR was like, oh yeah, that's kind of hot, and I was like,
I don't like that.
What? Why? Why would you say that? Now I can't do that anymore.
You
ruined
fucking
it.
soiled it.
Yeah. So like you ruined something I did in front of my parents. Thanks. Great person.
Anything else on the agenda?
I mean,
what a bitch.
Who's... They never tried to skinwalk as me. What are you talking about?
I think they tried to do that for everybody at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't think they ever did
No,
that with me.
I never said you. It was like the more like vocal people, like Kai, me, Jason, Lyo.
No,
Sometimes
no.
some Sarah.
Somebody in chat, Ghostbuster fan.
Oh my god.
Said they were trying to skinwalk as me, and I was like, I don't think so.
You know, you were reading out that name, and for a second I thought you were talking about PBB, and I was super excited for a moment. Not that any of you would know who that is, since that's from the ABA era.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell you people at some point who that is, or show you some of his videos. It's some of the funniest shit from back in ABA.
Alright.
So, when it comes to my experiences with Zhavia, of course, would try to get close as much as possible, which in and of itself, who cares, right? But the thing is, Zhavia failed to listen to heed any sort of actual wisdom or advice, and they would constantly come to me. So they're like, all right, what do I do with my house? Fix the house. Well, I mean, why would I do it? I'm like, because it's paid for. Your father left that for you. He's gone now. You should take care of your family home. But of course they don't do that. So instead they sell it for far less than it's actually worth. And then they're like, well, what do I do now? I'm like, I guess go try to find a different place to live. And they tried to move in with Jay Moore, booch off him, didn't work. And they had to get a GoFundMe together because they blew all their money. On what? I don't know. To move across the country to be with Jay Moore. Oddly enough, the person who paid for the majority of that was somebody that Zhavia had bullied in a call trying to get to kill himself because Zhavia didn't like him. That was a Gobo. And...
oh god.
Yeah, like, look, you can have your opinion about Gobo as you want, but Zhavia never did anything to Gobo to elicit that sort of response. And it was ridiculous, the way that Zhavia would treat people. Not just Gobo, but literally anybody. If you told Zhavia something they did not want to hear, you were public enemy number one. And they would obsess over it. If you told Zhavia you shouldn't do X, they would do it just to be spiteful, because they always thought they knew better, but they never actually did. So what did Zhavia wind up doing? Well, Zhavia wound up, as I said in Sarah's video, having their drama access restricted. And that's when Zhavia started deciding to just let their scumbaggery become more public. And they started associating with wrong people. And at some point, I had Ruza come to me and call. And part of that is in Sarah's video. And I, at the end of that call, told him, hey, take you and your stupid friend and get out of my spaces. Because Zhavia was being a scumbag. Zhavia would abuse people's trust. I'm just going to be mean for just a moment here. Because Sarah doesn't want to be on this stream for a lot of reasons, but Zhavia's infidelity stretched far beyond just monsters. Zhavia also cheated on Sarah. Zhavia also decided...
what?
Yeah, like, with Jay Moore. And then, like, with the stuff that happened recently with you know, Neff, Zhavia would constantly lie to Sarah about different aspects. And once the video was finally out, no goodbye, no thank you, just immediately removed Sarah from their friends list and ran. Because Zhavia doesn't care about people. Zhavia cares about getting their get-backs. So what happened in 2024 was Zhavia saw an opening due to the drama with me to try to come at me. So they made friends with Opal, the person that they helped be an adulterer with, right, with Monstrous' ex-husband, and tried to push the idea that all these people who were in my found family were victims, and they were supporting the victims and helping the victims get their word out. They were going to release chats they had no business releasing. They were going to edit down calls and release calls that even made that. To be very clear, I may not have been the best in a lot of these calls, but Zhavia was so much worse. Like the infamous shotgun call that has been talked about multiple times. Zhavia's response to being in that call was to self-aggrandize and talk about how they're the doxing queen while we're trying to get this guy help. That's the type of person Zhavia was. And they still are. I don't think for a second Zhavia's caused any actual change, because Zhavia hasn't apologized for anything. Zhavia was willing to hurt whoever they wanted to, screw over whoever they wanted to, and I'm thoroughly convinced that sooner or later their current relationship's going to fall apart, and suddenly, we're going to find out that Zhavia is spreading revenge porn of yet another person. Zhavia is insane. Zhavia is a psychopath. They don't mind hurting other people. They don't mind skinwalking, for lack of a better word, other people to get their way. Zhavia is a worthless piece of garbage that will hurt whoever they get to and whoever they want to, so long as they get their way. And sooner or later, we're going to find out they're dead in a dumpster somewhere, because God forbid someone tell them to get a job.
Or they're once again going to fuck with the wrong person again, like the time they did with Neff.
You know what? I've actually told Sarah, if he comes back and if he finds out where Zhavia lives, starts messing with Zhavia, don't do anything.
Yeah, because she's not gonna learn. Yeah, she'll never learn. It's just the whole thing where we told him multiple times to just leave it alone, and she got back with Neff, and then break up, and then get back with Neff, and then the whole fight happens. You know, they never learn.
Okay, this is unrelated to that. It's not nearly serious, but I just remembered something. Busy. You there?
Whoa, hey.
Remember the time I got you a game and then Z got really jealous that I didn't get them one?
Yep.
And they threw a fucking fit over it. Yeah, and they threw a fit over it.
Yep.
Like, why the fuck would I buy you? You already have it, dumbass.
Just because that was when I was starting to hang out with you way more. And they were pissy about it.
They did not like you, Baiji.
Oh, I know.
But
because
they wanted to play games with you at the same time.
No, they wanted to play games with Kai. They knew that me and Kai hung out all the time, so
okay,
kind of had to deal with it.
In fairness, Kai is cool, so to a point I can understand why.
Kai is amazing. But the funny thing is, every time we play a game, me and Kai would always branch off for so we didn't have to deal with Z.
Yeah.
Again, I don't care about Z or Coyote in Forest. The greatest Forest thing will forever be fucking Grim and his poison mushroom and dirty water escapades.
Lyle,
I drink dirty water. Lyle.
I don't know. I'd actually put the fact that you are the one person inadvertently to actually cause me to gamer rage in 20 years. I don't know. I think that's kind of up there too.
For the context of the chat, Jibs was trying to we were all going to sleep because we were gonna go for a cave the next day, but Jibs was getting attacked by a bunch of cannibals and was trying to run towards my camp, but Lio didn't notice. Lio just thought that Jibs just was not going to sleep just to be annoying, but Jibs was trying to get to me, but I kept shooting flares at Jibs when they were trying to get to me and they kept going down.
Yeah, that's actually the first time I can recall actually yelling in a game out of actual anger. It was ridiculous. Good God. I crashed out because of Jibs and Baiji chicanery. That's just God.
You also had other great moments. I remember dying when I walked over to your house and your fucking gnome house where the logs glitched, where they were just going up forever into the sky.
You had such a whimsy house. It was just a big gnome hat on your house. It was so cute.
Oh my God. Floor. Baiji, do you remember when I was walking to you and out of nowhere the game just shot me into the stratosphere?
Oh no!
I also remember one time that when I run, I just like to do random things. I just randomly shot a flare into the air, think nothing of it, but it managed to land in Coyote's fucking base and set his entire plantation on fire.
No, I have a feeling Zhavia will always try to come back in one way or another. They just need to find just the right person to sit there and listen to the nonsense they're going to spiel. Zhavia is now in their 30s, married a dude who is like 19. That's going to fall apart at some point. There's something severely wrong with that individual. I am a sucker in the sense that I will forgive people and I'll let them back around me. I'm not letting Zhavia anywhere near me or anybody I care about. They are actually unhinged. And I'm very happy that Kai got away from them when they did. Because holy crap, they were obsessed with you.
I'm that fine, I guess.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time.
They certainly thought you were fine in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, they thought fine. 10 out of 10.
Look, goth girls are like net good, but give them some freaking space.
Yeah, I do need some space. I get anxious. I'm like that nervous greyhound with the little yellow vest on.
I get anxious. I get anxious, she says, as she goes into my DMs and threatens my life.
I do threaten his life.
Well, don't worry, Kai. You can threaten Lyo's life again in whenever I finally set them out, so we have another Halo event. You can fight him there.
I do harass you in Halo too, don't I?
You do.
Yes. I need tomorrow is one of my rare days off. I'm gonna come home from work, sleep obviously, but then when I wake up, I'm gonna do nothing but work on Halo maps.
Well, speaking of which, Madame draws things for $5. Would you guys ever make a Guac Cast gaming thing? I would pay to see that. I think that would be fun.
He has no idea that I already had that plan that we talked about. I think yesterday, or the day before, I talked about instead of like a Guac Cast, we're just doing a Halo event.
Also, yes, Ruza is an insane individual, indie game Jordan. Joe, man, I'm sorry, but they lost their gourd a long time ago.
I feel like, but go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
When Lyo was talking about Ruza, had a very brief mention of Ruza, that they brought Ruza in to Senate to talk to them about. I can't remember who it was about, but I know it had something to do with the Fox Mafia people.
Oh God.
Zhavia got access to drama. I think got access to drama for that, however long that was, not even a day. They were fucking beyond pissed. Snapping at everybody. It's like, oh, I can't believe I have to be here. And I can't believe the Ruza's getting blamed for something they didn't do.
Wait, you can fucking leave.
Yeah, I was like...
Ruza did do that. Also, hidden hero fight $2. Lyo's gay. No you, no comebacks. Anyways, continue, B.
Fuck. But yeah, they were livid, pissed. And they were doing the whole, I'm a scary bad bitch attitude. I fucking hate that when especially, it's always girls that do that, especially. And it's just you're not scary at all whatsoever, you stupid cunt.
You hear that? You're not scary, Kai.
No, Kai is very scary.
Personally, I think I'm very scary, actually.
Yeah, she's terrifying.
And very briefly to touch on how Kai, you knew everything about Z, but Z knew nothing about you. Z was the same thing with me. The only thing they knew about me was I liked one specific anime character for their fashion aesthetic, and they would come to me every now and again and be like, "Oh, what's the name of that one character?" I'm like, "I like other things. Why are you only talking to me about this one character?"
They knew what everyone else knew. I like frogs. I like clowns. I like scary men.
I feel the same way. I know everything about my friends. I don't think anyone here knows anything about me.
You like dinosaurs.
I know so much about you, Vaiji.
What?
I know so much. It's gonna stay in my vault forever.
Oh,
in my brain.
Okay. What's my favorite game?
Your favorite game is Echo.
Correct. Thank you.
Give me his best friend reward right now.
You already are my best friend.
I need a big golden star to prove it, though.
You know what? When we, how about this? I won't give you a gold star, but whenever we meet up, I'll give you a giant duck plunge.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
I still have that one plan where I give all my friends a different color of dolphin. I already gave a type of dolphin to Loon. I need to give everyone else a type of dolphin at some point. I already know I'm gonna get you a pink one. I'm gonna get Sin a blue one.
Yeah.
Yay!
Maybe since I already have his address, maybe one day, just out of nowhere, I'll fucking ship Lyle a red dolphin. He'll open that package one day and he'll say, "Why do I have a dolphin?" There's just a big red dolphin in my front door.
It's because of the Dolphin Man.
Yeah, I would immediately know it would be Baiji.
I think on Amazon I can actually change my name. I could change the packaging name to Dolphin Man. You'll immediately know. I'll just send it to you. I'll just send it to you one day without telling you.
Were we gonna talk about like the Sarah stuff though? Like
I think we already did.
Well, not about just the cheating thing. About how like she would come to me about the whole like situations they were having. They would come to me and complain about like how Sarah was bullying me. They're being mean to me. They're not like acknowledging my feelings. I was like, well, are you talking? Like, did you talk this stuff out?
Yeah, Sarah's bullying me. Now let me go to Baiji and send Baiji all the embarrassing DMs between the two of us, so he hopefully makes fun of her for me. Yeah, I'll do that right now. That'll be funny.
Yeah, I was like, did you talk things out with Sarah? And they're like, well, I should, but they're being really mean right now, so I don't want to right now. And I was like, what?
I still love that. Like this person, like I've known Sarah since 2017, and this fucking moron thinks I just randomly just go against her out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dumb shit?
Yeah. They would like screen cap their conversations and they'll send it to me. And I don't feel comfortable with them doing that. I told them like just talk it out. Like this is not my like relationship. It takes two. You're both are in you both are in a relationship. Please fix this.
I just had a fucking moment. Like I mentioned 2017. Holy fuck! I've been in these spaces for almost 10 years. What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? Fuck.
But it was really sad. It really hurt to see them talk negative about Sarah, because I knew Sarah wasn't a bad person, because I started talking to Sarah about the cats. I like their cats. I asked them to send me cat pictures all the time, but Z got very like territorial. So I couldn't really talk.
That's the way to put it.
Yeah, I couldn't talk to Sarah very much because there was like, I need to spend time with them. It's one-on-one couple time. I was like, okay, I got it.
God forbid you have that though.
Yeah.
I remember she'd always like sit impatiently in calls, like where me and Sarah playing through the Halo campaign. She would just sit there, like clearly very anxiously waiting for Sarah to leave.
Yeah, that was just awkward as hell.
Everyone would rather hang out with me than you, Z, because I'm just better than you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mario.
Oh my god.
Since we're coming to a close here, I'll ask you guys, and I'll also ask the chat, who do you want the next episode to be on?
As I said, I don't know the next one, but I was thinking, obviously, July I want to talk about jazz. But actually, I have an idea for the next one. Back to the barrel days. We can talk about maybe fusion.
Oh my god. Do we have enough for an entire episode on fusion?
Horny teen with huge cock plays with flashlight.
Oh my god.
Gross. Someone says peaches, someone says button, someone says jar, squid, buttons, peaches.
Squid? I mean, Squid was really legendary for that one call, but there really wasn't that much about him. He was just some guy.
Think about it. We could have a call or an episode of Squid next time where we actually subject the audience to those calls.
That is actually a fantastic idea. Okay, fuck it. Next episode, Squid.
Squid.
Nice.
Squid.
We need we can talk about Squid. Yeah, if eBay's not shut, we can even have eBay on. Since eBay was like Squid's #1 hate. Like eBay was the one Squid wanted fucking dead.
Yeah.
But real quickly, because he's the topic right now, I need to introduce for any people in the chat that don't know anything about Mr. Squid. Here, this is our boy Squid.
That lying whore. They're so boring. Half of these people are fucking freaks. It's fucking cold outside. I'm not gonna take a walk out. Shut the fuck up. You can't get pussy no matter how hard you try. When we meet, I'm gonna kick your ass, even when I'm not mad anymore. I promise you. I'll kick. I was punched in the liver.
That's my favorite. I was punched in the liver.
I was punched in the liver.
Well, you're asking me this shit.
I have one.
Nice.
I have one last little thing about Z that I wanted to mention because I kept forgetting about it. That I remember. I think it was one of the very first videos that Sarah made on Neff. That they were like, it was either in that video or it was a throwaway tweet that I saw them make, where it's like, "Oh, I'm so glad I left Synod. It always brought out the worst in me because of the people there. They encouraged it." And I'm just like, don't blame people for how you act. That's all you. No one told you to act like that. Literally no one.
I am all of me.
No, they believe that. They believe that them hanging out with us was making them an evil person. And it was also like Neff would say that to them too, saying, "Oh, you're hanging out with all these people and they're making you like think your relationships and stuff. Fuck them." And he's like, "Yeah.
Well,
yeah, God forbid Z have an opinion for themselves.
Well, while it is true that who you're around can influence your behavior, like your choices are still your own. And that's the problem.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Like,
yeah,
it's like no one held a gun to the screen and told you to dox people.
No one told them to do that.
No,
a lot of people told them.
They like to have the power over the little dorks. Which, if it was a pedophile, I wouldn't have cared. But, like, they did it to literally anybody who pissed them off. That's why we had to yell at them so many times.
They seem to, like, really enjoy
them, like, within the first month of Senate existing, honestly.
Yep.
They have a weird thing about wanting to be friends with pedophiles. Just saying.
That, like, I don't really understand, like, their method of, like, messing with the peanuts and stuff like that. Like, my method was much more funny, where you just call them horrendous shit, like when you talked about, like, their, like, weird hatred for Gobo. Just do what me, Jack, and Tridude did, and just call him a pedophile with no context.
Unfortunately, we need to wrap it up, so anybody have any closing statements before we go about our business?
Don't be
I like ducks.
Peter.
Ducks are really cool.
Z is a very, very mean person.
They're a bitch.
They are stinky, as FNGR said, and they also don't know how to take care of their animals. Never trust them.
They smell bad.
Never trust them. They're evil. Pure evil. Don't trust them. And I'm being serious about this.
They sent me Land Before Time porn.
Do
Z,
not
more like E.
ever let them latch onto you. Don't ever let them latch onto you, because they're gonna drain you, and you're gonna die.
You're gonna fucking die like a fucking vampire.
Dying.
They're fucking vampire.
24/7.
Didn't they have a character where part of their character had like a fucking tapeworm coming out of him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I think that's enough. I think that's reasonable. But real quick, Danny Boy for the $5. Hope you all have a great day and better tomorrow. Hopefully we will. But let's go ahead and sign off for now because I got all right, you guys take it easy. We'll catch you next month.
Amazing. Bye.
Don't miss the super androids that fly on wings of silver and fight with nerves of steel. The mighty Silverhawks.
Afternoons at 4.
Thundercats! Ho! Thunder excitement is flying at you this fall when the Thundercats tear into action.
Let's cut those mutants down to size.
Get ready to strike a blow for justice this fall with the mighty Thundercats.
Lupin! That man is a notorious thief who works all over the world!
Let's go meet this treasure that's soon to be ours.
Don't say that I didn't warn you. Stop that woman! You can't fool me! You're planning something again!
Jeez, Pops, can't get anything past you.
He'll steal your heart, and then he's coming for everything else. Lupin the Third, premiering next Saturday night at 2.
Take it off.
That'll be my pleasure.
Only Toonami on a.
ビーストウォーズセカンド最大の敵がついに目覚めたライオンコンボイ変身新司令官の登場だガルマトロントランスフォーム破壊大帝驚異の三段変形ライオン台風史上最大の対決に君も参加せよ宝トランスフォーマービーストウォーズ
If one is born a man, at least once in his life, he will dream of becoming the strongest man alive.
Are you surprised at all? This is Orochi-style karate.
That's it, baby. Come straight for me.
Your training has paid off most impressively. I'd be happy to reward you now for all the progress you've made.
He could never recall
What an adorable little playground you have here.
Maki the Grappler.
You have accessed the secret files of the SWAT Cats. Name, automatic cement launcher. Function, launches pre-mixed fast-drying cement at the rate of 5,000 GPM. Glots per minute. Very effective at freezing monsters right in their tracks. Ending transmission. You have accessed the secret files of the SWAT Cats. Name, Jake Clausen. Occupation, garage mechanic. Alias, Razor. Real job, SWAT Cat. Designs gadgets to capture bad guys. Goal, protection of Mega Cat City. Favorite expression, bingo. Ending transmission.
Meet St. Canard's Most Wanted.
Eat wattage, Starkling!
There's Megavolt, criminal circuit breaker.
It's playtime!
Quacker Jack, fiendish felon. Bushroot, experiment gone haywire.
I'm really not sinister, just misunderstood.
And diabolical evildoer Negaduck.
A rotten kind of guy!
And only one superhero can stop them.
The original, Mr. Fix-It! Get up!
Darkwing Duck.
A new Optimus Prime is here. I'll transform Optimus! Power Master Optimus Prime, greatest leader of his time.
It's great to be back.
Now Optimus Prime is back as a Power Master. He only transforms when his Nebulon becomes his engine. Power Master Optimus Prime. Look, Optimus is transforming into a super robot. Power Master Transformers. The power to surprise.
The earth lies shattered and broken, a ruined wasteland that is now struggling to sustain life. Humanity is near the end after a devastating global meltdown. The oceans have been boiled away in nuclear fire. The land is charred and disfigured, saturated with deadly toxins. Life is a nightmarish struggle. The radiation levels have created hideous, mutated human savages. Mentally deranged, they roam in search of food and water. Gruesome violence brings terrible death to those who encounter these murderous mutants. It is an orgy of chaos, madness on a global scale. Savagery knows no limits. There are no nations, no laws, no order. In In this grim reality, the forces of good and evil are once more preparing to fight for the future of mankind. Far, far away, a star shines out from the blackness of space. A beacon for the lost, a symbol of hope, an unfailing comfort to those on a journey. Known as the North Star, it has, through the ages, meant many things to many men. Under this eternal light walks the namesake of this star, a man of power and purity. A living beacon of hope, destined to bring light into the darkness. He is a feared man, spoken of in hushed tones. A legendary fighter, able to call on secret powers. Violence is met with worse violence as Ken destroys the forces of his evil half-brother. Heads roll, bodies fall, and the earth runs red as Ken draws ever nearer to Shin's stronghold in the city of the Southern Cross. The scene is set for an epic struggle between good and evil. What Shin started cannot be stopped. Many will die trying. Many will run. But there is only one Fist of the North Star.